Hello everyone and welcome to the second news Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Kickstarter news?
We should get a title.
We should get a title. We don't know what to call it. We've got lots of little formats we're putting together. Your volumes on, by the way. The putting together for all the different things at the moment. So we've got the new podcast type chat thingy, which we're chat hangout, just general chit chat. That's called Coffee Stains, which we just think is quite a funny little tagline sort of thing, sort of name. So we've still got to come up with one for this. So again, if you've got any ideas or names for this sort of video, I mean, we're looking at Kickstarter videos.
Yeah.
And
well, general news, but
general news.
Normally it is.
This is going to be mainly Kickstarter stuff because it's looking at what projects are coming up and out, and then obviously showing you a bit more out there. What we've done this week is we've taken a select few rather than last time we had had a fair few, and the video was a bit too long, so we're just going to try and chop it down to a bit more. So with that being said, I think let's just get into the first one. The first one is a game called Crypt. The synopsis
Yes.
of the of the game is: the king is dead. Deploy your servants to collect treasure in 20 minutes in this 20-minute grave robbing game. Now, I think this looks good. You didn't seem as keen as I did.
Well, it's a set collector type of game. There's quite a lot out there, but it does have some cool mechanics that do make it look quite interesting.
There are many features to this game, many facets to this game that make it, to me, look quite popular, for people like me. Time?
Yeah.
2-player?
Yeah.
As a minimum.
It looks easy to set up.
Easy to set up and easy to play.
Yeah.
So the basis of the game is that you have servants that you are sending into a dungeon, a crypt, to get you treasures, and then they get those treasures and trade them off. They sell them off. So you get these treasures over here, and then you bid on them using these dice.
Yeah.
And then effectively, if you win enough of these and you build up a collection, you can get these, trade them in. So if you get in the game, if you get 4 green cards of those green bone cards, you can trade them off with that person there.
Yeah.
So effectively, that's what the game is. And then there's a bidding. The bidding thing means that you can exhaust your workers. So there's an element where you've got.
So you have your dice. They're your servants. You put your servant on the treasure you're trying to get. The higher dice you put down, the more likely it is you're going to get it.
Yeah.
But you've got to roll that dice. You've got to roll above that number, and if you roll above that number, then not exhausted.
Yeah, that number and above, you're good. Yeah. And if it's underneath, you exhaust that worker. And then, but the only way to get back your workers in the game is you can't collect treasure for 1 round.
Yeah.
So it's right, okay, I've lost 1 dude, I can carry on without that.
Guys watching.
Hey! And then there's obviously you got 3 dice, you lose 2 workers, you're down to 1 worker.
Yeah.
Is it worth just playing with the 1, or is it worth just skipping around?
Yeah.
So it's quite, a 20-minute game. Mm-hmm. It looks really high quality for the price as well. So let's quickly go through the price so people can get an understanding of what sort of deal you're getting here. Here you go. $9 or more grabs a copy of the game.
Yeah.
With all stretch goals included.
Yeah.
I think that's a really, really good
deal.
deal.
£6 apparently. So yeah.
I think that's a brilliant deal. Brilliant deal. Double down. See, this is the thing that we keep doing as well. We keep checking the pledges and seeing what you can get, and I like to highlight the mouse over where I'm reading sort of thing, so I can focus on it. But obviously on this, when you highlight,
yeah.
So what we've got here is, So look at this, cool box, a really cool box.
Yeah. So if you get 2 copies, then you can have an 8-player game.
Yeah, 2 copies is an 8-player. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
A load of dice, rule book, and obviously the game itself. I think personally that's a really good.
Yeah, I'd say it's a 20-minute game. Looks easy to set up.
And definitely check out the how to play, because this for me would be a great little lunchtime game.
I commented as us.
Hey. What does he say?
What up, boys?
Hey, right, guy.
But he doesn't. He's done it as Kraken Board Games.
Classic. I mean, this is heavily backed as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
There you go. They're on 49,000. So on their stretch goals, what is that? Are these stretch goals? No, there they go.
Yes.
Oh wow! So there's a lot. You've pretty much unlocked everything.
Apart from bigger dice, but
That doesn't really bother me too much. That's a really cool game.
yeah, it did.
I think that's for the price. You have to remember this is gonna be a part of your gaming afternoon or a small time period, and I think it's great. You don't agree, do you?
No, I think it's alright. I think it's good.
You think it's good?
I like
What is it?
the gambling sort of push your luck type element of it.
But what is the bit that's saying no to you? Because you're obviously
It's just another set collecting game, isn't it?
but
But I say with a different sort of mechanic to make it more interesting.
but you can say that about a lot of games. This game is just another X, Y, and Z game, can't
Yeah.
you? So do you have many of these sort of games?
I personally don't know.
There we go. Personally, I think it's great because it's something I can play in my lunch.
Yeah. Well, there's a solo variant as well.
No, solo variant. I don't really play solo games. Come on, I play games to be social. Right, so Crypt. How many more days you got? 20 more days as of the 11th of the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's a really cheap game to support back, and it's getting shipped pretty quickly, isn't it? Where was that?
The end of December. Wasn't
Where
it?
did we find that?
Support.
Estimated
yeah.
December, the end of this year. So you usually get the game in pretty decent time as well for a backed game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm interested in this. I'm thinking about getting this through Kraken, not through Kraken. Sorry, this one through me, and then yeah. Now the next one, the big one. Well, I think we have to play the video.
Yeah.
Street Fighter, the miniatures game. The crowd goes wild. Oh! Now this is heavily featured everywhere. This is all over the internet. I mean, this game is going to be all the hardcore, like.
Oh yeah.
If you played any sort of SNES,
Mm-hmm.
you would have been at some point. You would have played Street Fighter, wouldn't you? In an arcade, if you were young and you probably went to an arcade, you would have played Street Fighter.
I think I had it on an Atari.
You had it on an Atari.
Yeah. Joystick and
You were a gangster.
buttons. Yeah.
That is amazing.
I think there was like 2 or 3 floppy disks for it as well.
Ah,
I
that's
think.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. But Street Fighter, the miniature game. So, Street Fighter, the miniatures game is an exciting, high-quality, pre-painted miniatures. Now, I have to say this beforehand. The high-quality mark on this obviously then comes with a price.
Yeah.
Because you're buying, effectively what you're buying is collectible miniatures that are pre-painted that you don't have to play the game with. So there's going to be people buying this literally for those collectibles.
Oh yeah.
So here you go. Like,
They do look good though.
They do look good. So $80, which is about £56,
Yeah.
is the basic game. And the game has like a boss mode as well, but you have to pay close to £99 to get that.
Yeah.
And then plus, but that's shipping anywhere in the world as well. So that's your shipping all included. I mean, that's a lot of money. It's gonna take a lot of people out of this straight away. But at the same time, when you look at how much it's been backed, that's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I mean,
a lot of people just
go
go
down to the minis. Go look at them.
Really high quality made, and just general.
Yeah,
They
paint.
look lush, don't they?
Yeah,
They look amazing.
yeah, they're good.
And then a lot of the stretch goals have been hit, haven't they? So we're already on some of the stretch goals are being completed, where you get more miniatures unlocked. So here we go. What are we on at the moment? I think we're just there, aren't we?
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on this game, and the actual game itself, it works. It works pretty much from what they say in the video, like the actual game itself. So
Yeah.
you do combos, you collect your energy bar up, and then lets you do
Bigger, better moves.
better moves. You can do blocks, you can do counters. So it's a really really cool game. And what I quite like about it, you can do 1-on-1, all the way up to
it's a 6-person rumble, isn't it?
yeah. So all the way up to, so you got a 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, all like, and then any combination of all anyone v anyone sort of thing up to 6 people. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I would play this. I'm very tempted by it.
Yeah,
I'm not lying. It looks really good.
Yeah.
This would be a cool game to take down to the board game club and say, does anyone want to do a competition? You know, we'll do like a tiered system for the evening and just winner takes everything.
Yeah. I think it looks really good.
It looks amazing. The miniatures look ridiculous, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look ridiculous. And you get quite a lot for it. I mean,
for each deck's 40 cards, I think, something like that.
Wow.
So, yeah, quite a lot of variety in it. Yeah, 65 mil. So that's a big mini.
They're big, yeah. But to be fair, you
Select
kind of want them
sizes.
to be, don't you? You don't want them to be small because you're playing like a game where you're meant to be like, beat each other up. Yeah, look at that. That looks so good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of money, and we understand that that's going to put a lot of people off because of the money aspects. But at the same time, I think this game will be worth it for nostalgia reasons. You know, you're going to like the game. You might like the game just for the fact that you've got like, oh, this is so cool. I'm playing Street Fighter miniatures game sort of thing. But yeah, I think that one's
and you know those minis.
They look amazing.
They're good.
Right, so the next one is Good Dog Bad Zombie, a cooperative board game. So the idea behind this game, you all play as a cooperative, so you play with each other. You're playing as a dog.
Doggos.
To go and help your humans get back to Central Park, where the safe place for your forever home. And just play a bit of the video. I mean, it's heavily backed already, and I think it's a really good one.
Hi, I'm Evan.
Hi, I'm Brian.
And I'm Hannah.
And that's the doggo.
We're Make Big Things, a game design co-op, and we're here to tell you about our latest game, Good Dog, Bad Zombie.
Good Dog, Bad Zombie is a cooperative board game. You take on the role of doggos braving the zombie apocalypse to rescue the humans they love.
There you go. So that's just a quick look at what that is. I mean, that, again, it's a game that looks really good fun, really short to play. It's a cooperative game. So whereas all the other games have been playing against each other so far that we've shown. So we've got, the crypt one, where you're trying to outmaneuver each other for treasures and get points. Street Fighter, you're literally fighting each other. Well, this is a different one. Now we've gone to a nice little different co-op game. It looks fun.
Lose together.
You win or lose together. There's it's done the same way quite a lot of co-op games work, where there's a point where you want to get everything to, and then bad things are happening around it, and if they get to a certain point, then you lose the game.
Yeah.
Like there's like a certain level of things. So you go Central Park, and the zombies are all here. You got to try and get humans from here to here, and then this is the tracker. Like 1 means that you're
good.
You're good, and 10 is you don't want to get that far. So once in the game, if a zombie reaches Central Park,
Perks
and
friends.
once you get to 10, then you lose the game. You become feral.
It's good. Looks good. Ethically.
So they ethically make this. So all the production of it is actually made near where they come from. So rather than looking to get it obviously made in China or something like that, and then get it shipped across to America to then ship it out everywhere, it's all just done locally. Which I quite like the idea of that. I'm not going to lie. I think it's a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
One, it helps your local businesses out as well. So, and I think that's quite important that you try and do that. On a personal level, that is, obviously.
Yeah.
I understand why things go to China if you're going to get it mass produced. Cost.
Yeah.
It's all cost. It all comes. That's what pretty much everything comes down to, the cost of it. But yeah, I mean, this game looks amazing. The game itself isn't that expensive either.
No.
£25, $35. And that ships anywhere in the world.
End of the year as well.
End of the year, yeah. Another
That's
good turnaround. I think this is something that doesn't just interest me for me, but this game I can get my wife into.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've got a lot of friends who like board games, but they don't like the
Knockouts, competitiveness.
Yeah, they like co-op games. So this is a game that I can get. You can play. I'll be able to play with them.
Yeah,
I know it's good to have that mixture in. I think in your game stat.
and one you could probably start aiming at younger children. Who
Yeah.
doesn't want to play as a dog?
Yeah, exactly. It's true. Everyone wants to be a doggy hero. I know I do. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think it's good?
I think it looks good.
I think it looks good. And then the last game is called Daring Contest. Now, this is the best way to describe it for us is it's like Cards Against Humanity,
Mm-hmm.
but instead of making funny statements, you adding dares instead, and then you have to put if you put a dare in and you don't perform it, you lose, and you get like a side dare thing you got to do, or you have to perform it, and if you perform it well enough, you win a point.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just
People you can trust. Friends are people you can trust. Best friends are people you can trust to humiliate you. Friends comfort you when you need it most. Best friends laugh at your pain. Friends play normal party games. Best friends play daring contest. Will there be a moment no one can stop talking about? Or one no one wants to mention again? Put your best friendships to the test. Daring contest. Make it weird. Then make it weirder.
I quite like that. Make it weird, then make it weirder.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Rami, creator of Unstable Unicorns, and I'm here to tell you about Daring Contest. Each player starts with 5 dare cards, and one of those players will be the judge. At the beginning of a round, the judge flips over a modifier card, and each player puts in a dare face down that they're willing to perform in combination with the modifier. The judge shuffles the dares, flips them over, and chooses the one they want to see most. You might find yourself doing an interpretive dance while keeping a straight face, sitting in an invisible chair while tweaking your knuckles, or covering your chest in condiments while having the time of your life. There are literally thousands of horrifying combinations that make the game super fun to play, and maybe even more fun to watch. If a player successfully performs the dare and modifier, they earn the points and become the new judge. If not, they take a penalty. You might have to watch your friends seductively milk a cow whenever they speak, snarl every time someone reaches for a new card,
It means you have to get
or
involved
hide
in,
a
doesn't it?
raging boner. Some dares have a star in the bottom.
So basically, yeah, that's the game. It looks quite fun. The thing that I would like about this game is something I can play 2 or 3 times with a group, but you can only play this game so many times with the same group, if you know what I mean. This is a game that you're buying to take to parties. But I would want to play this with your different friendship groups that you know.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't, because you just couldn't do it. It would become the same, wouldn't it, if you played it like the same dares?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
I like Cards Against Humanity. I love that game to bits, but I like playing it with new people
Yeah.
because it adds that element of surprise into it.
Mm-hmm. The actual social part of finding out other people's
What
sense of humour.
exactly. Yeah, so I think the same with this, and I think it's a good, not too bad a price again. £18, $25 for the base game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad at all, is it?
Yeah.
I like the art style of the game as well. It looks
The drawings are cool. Got little characters on there.
yeah, and obviously the idea is that you play 10 rounds, and then the winner is the person with the most points.
Yeah.
Simple concept, but this would be a lot of fun. I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a lot of fun. I think it's one, like I said, it's one of those ones that I would bring out every now and then for parties and stuff, or have a night where I'm having loads of friends round, have some drinks, and play this game.
I would have to have some drinks with this game.
Why is that, Gordon?
I'm not as outgoing as you.
I mean, a lot of the actual stretches are unlocked as well. How long we got left on this game? Only 33 hours to go. Okay, cool.
Aim to ship in August.
That's really good as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really, really good. And what they got down there. Just... As you do. And you got loads of other stuff to have. They got now story. I mean, yeah, that looks good as well. So the roundups today, we've got Crypt.
Looks good.
Looks good. It's a collectible game where you're playing against other players to collect things in the crypt to sell to people. You've got Street Fighter.
Looks really good.
Looks really good. A PvP high quality figurine miniatures game. Good Dog, Bad Zombie.
It's cooperative.
A cooperative game, board
yeah.
game, which everyone will love because it's dogs and zombies. And the daring contest, which it literally is what it says. It's a daring contest. But yeah, roundup of those 4. We're going to be releasing a new competition, a new thing that we're going to be doing, where we are going to be setting some goals through our different social media channels. And then upon reaching them, we will be doing things. So, for instance, we're going to be looking at to get Instagram to 500 followers. Once Instagram hits 500 followers, we're going to then give you guys a choice of games to back and Kickstarter, and we'll back one of those games, and then we're going to keep doing it like that. They're going to just have some goals to reach, and then we'll do something.
Yeah.
And then it's quite a cool way. We grow, we get to back Kickstarters as well at the same time. So it's a really cool idea for us, and it's nice to be able to put some money back in. Oh, by the way, from the last video, if anyone watched it, we ended up back in Brutality.
Yeah.
We got in 2 hours before it ended.
Something like that.
Quite close towards the end of the
It
actual.
was close.
So we've got that backed.
I think it was even like 20 minutes or something.
Something crazy.
It was super close.
We are back at 1717. So we are looking forward to getting that game. I mean, it's going to be next summer.
Yeah.
So I've got it. I've got the printout of the of our confirmation pinned up on the wall behind the camera here. So I'm just like every day I'm like, oh. So I'm looking forward to getting that as well. So yeah. So today we want you guys to comment on what you think about these games.
Yeah.
What do you think about them? What would you back? What would you not back? Reasons for and against. Make sure you like us on Instagram. Obviously, if we get Instagram to 500 followers, and at that point we will then back another Kickstarter. But we'll give you guys a choice of what ones we do back. And what else is there?
Title for this.
Title for this, yes.
Program.
Bing, that's important. If you can think of a nice title for this, we've got Coffee Stains for the podcast. We've got obviously the Kraken Let's Plays for the Let's Plays playthroughs. So yeah, just whatever you guys think would be cool.
Yeah.
I haven't really got any names in my head at the moment, so I'm open to suggestion.
Maybe that should be the title.
Open to suggestion. Ooh, maybe. And on that note, have a great week, and we will catch you next week. These days we plan on doing these are random. It's not like we plan to do these every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or the actual day we do this will be just as and when we can. So thank you for watching, and goodbye. That one. Boom. On this one.